For today's lesson, we're going to look at a compound complex sentence example, specifically of the form ID, C. Now let me break this down as we explain it. A compound sentence is one that includes a clause, right? It has this comma and then another part of the sentence that could stand on its own, okay? It could be another sentence, okay, if we just left it as is. So we have two parts. All right, so what makes this compound? Let's look at it. Ashley grooms her dog if it plays in the mud, and her mother helps. Well, this comma gives us the fact that it is a compound sentence, right? That kind of is our giveaway here. Right, we see comma and her mother helps. Well, the first part, Ashley grooms her dog if it plays in the mud, is a sentence on its own, right? If we were to put a period right here, that could be its own sentence. And then we could just get rid of the word and start with her mother helps, right? That again would be its own sentence. Since we've combined them, put them together using this comma and conjunction and, well, it's now a compound sentence, right? What makes this sentence complex? Well, notice the first part of this. Ashley grooms her dog if it plays in the mud. It really has two aspects, right? It has Ashley grooms her dog, which is an independent phrase, an independent clause that could stand on its own, again, as a sentence, right? Ashley grooms her dog. It's complete with a subject and a verb. The second part is if it plays in the mud. Now, if it plays in the mud, yes, it has a subject, it. It has a verb, plays. But does if it plays in the mud stand on its own as a sentence? No, it does not. So it is dependent. Okay, it is the D part of this sentence. It depends on Ashley grooms her dog to make sense at all in the overall structure of the sentence. Okay, so let's make sure we have this down. We have independent part, Ashley grooms her dog, complete with subject and verb. If it plays in the mud, complete with subject and verb, and her mother helps. We have, again, mother helps is subject and verb. So in this, we have a compound part, again, to review, brought about by the comma and the conjunction and, with two complete things that could be sentences. The blue and the green here could be their own sentences. And we have a complex sentence buried kind of within that compound sentence with the dependent clause if it plays in the mud, depending on this independent Ashley grooms her dog. So we have a compound, complex, ID, C sentence example.